Good morning, everyone. How are you? Welcome to virtual learning class. As I promised you, I'm going to give you a surprise. And here I am. I once again come up with a very interesting poem from our textbook. Okay, this was my surprise. I'm going to meet you, and really, here I am. Okay, I'm very happy, students, that today we are going to communicate, we are going to see not only I, but you can see me, right? Okay, so today we are going to start our poem number second, and actually that is very interesting poem. Why I'm telling that is interesting? Yes, definitely. When we will step move ahead, slowly you will come to know all the things. Okay? So, from Honeycomb, poem second, that is The Rebel by D.J. Enright. A poet is D.J. Enright. Okay? Before starting that, I would like to ask question to you. So many times this happens, students, with me also. If we want to take any decision, that time what happen? Uh, Maybe particular decision, we don't like, and we don't want to go with all because we have our own opinion, right? That's why we don't want to go with them. So that time, in our inner mind says no, that decision is actually the wrong decision which others are taking, and which our mind is thinking that is the good one, correct? But it is not possible to say that particular decision correct in a correct word, right? So many times this happens with our parents, with friends, if suppose in this institution with colleagues, lots of at many places this happens. Now from the picture you can observe, I insert over there one picture. Few fish are there, right? All the fishes are going by one side only, and only one of them, that fish, don't want to go where others are going. Correct? He is completely in a opposite direction. Why he is in the opposite direction? He is raising his voice. No, I don't want to go with them. I have my opinion, I have my responsibilities, I have my decision. That's why I will not go with them. So, we can say that is mean the rebel. Are you getting? That is mean the rebel. In detail we will learn here. So before starting that, we will go through poet, regarding poet. Poet is D.J. Enright. Dennis Joseph Enright. Correct? So, D.J. Enright, his working period is 1920 to 2002. He was a British academic poet actually. He was a great novelist, he was a poet, he was a great philosopher and critic as well. He authored various books and range of essays as well. He has written lots of essays, reviews, especially children's books and poems. The poet simplifies the personality of a rebel in this particular poem. Okay, personality of rebel. It is not a name given to anyone. Rebel can be anyone. Rebel can be you, rebel can be me, rebel can anyone from the world. Okay, so here we can see as a poet, as a novelist, as a critic, he worked in English language basically, and his genres were poetry, fiction, and essays. Genre means what? His way of writing in a poetic form, in a fiction form, and essays as well he has written. Okay, few work we are going to see of Enright. These are the literary work from the just Enright. Okay, these are only few, and from that the rebel is one of it. Okay, so these are the word meanings. As usual, you are supposed to write all the word meanings over in the notebook. Okay, give proper heading, then poet name, then word meanings. Okay, and underline in your textbook as well all the word meanings. Okay, here we go. So it is the introduction of the poem. Now from the word only you can say the rebel means what. You can think, oh, that word is little bit emphasizing on the history, maybe rebellion. No, not like that. It is not related to any type of history. A rebel means what? A person who rises in opposition or armed resistance against an established government, leader, or any authority. It means what? In the above picture, you can see all the people are going at the one side, and only one is there. He is going to the opposite side, right? So he is the rebel. Are you getting it? He is the rebel, a person who rises in opposition, who opposes, who resists, who fights, is called rebel. Which qualities we can found in rebel? How we can identify that particular person is a rebel? That qualities are: one who doesn't follow any rule for himself or herself or itself. He don't want to follow any type of rule. One who hates authoritative figures. He don't want to work under control. He is himself a leader. He is himself a authority. He don't want to, he actually hates the authoritative figure. One who loves to follow a different path, as you have seen in the figure. All that are qualities of the rebel. Okay, so basically now regarding our poem. Before starting the poem, I would like to tell you its style, means how that poem is written, what is its importance in literature. Okay, so its style, we can say it is a casual and informal. Means what? The poem is written in informal way. Here not a specific name is given, specific figure is given, but all the things are related to all persons. So it is a casual one, it is a informal one. Now actually when we will go through the poem, you will come to know it is a humorous poem actually. It means what? It is a little bit funny. You will enjoy it definitely. Okay, and it is non critical. Non-critical means mm, we cannot critique it, we cannot evaluate it. Okay, and that particular poem, Rebel, is having a 15 couplets. Now, what is mean by couplet? Couplet means a pair of rhyming lines. Okay, means two lines are there. Like that, 15 pairs of lines are there. Means total 30 lines we can found in the poem. That is mean by a couplet. A group of two lines or a rhyming lines. So, all that things, it is a humoral and non-critical as well. It is a funny poem. Okay. Now, um, we are going to start the poem. Okay. So, before starting it, we have learned its introduction. We have seen qualities of rebel. We have learnt about poet, in which literary field he have work over there. Now, here the time comes where we should start our poem. Here we go. Now, at first I will read out for you. When everybody has short hair, the rebel lets his hair grow long. When everybody has long hair, the rebel cuts his hair short. When everybody talks during the lesson, the rebel doesn't say a word. When nobody talks during the lesson, the rebel creates a disturbance. Now, from the lines only you can observe over there how rebel is, how rebel can behave. If you will compare the qualities, we will come to know. When everybody has a short hair, rebel lets his hair grow long. In opposite, right? Those who want to cut hairs, short hairs, at that time, rebel want long hair. Completely opposition. In opposition, when everybody has a long hair and the rebel cuts his hair short, rebel want to cut his hair at that time. He don't want to go with others. When everybody talks during the lesson, the rebel doesn't say a word. See, so many times this happen. You know, when nobody talks during the lesson, the rebel create disturbance. So, we can take an example of our classroom as well. Yes, so many times this happen. See, this is a funny poem. That's why I'm giving this example. What happened when meetings are there? No, at that time, parents meeting. Teacher used to say lots of time. If suppose a particular student is there in a class, he sits quietly in the class. And when parent came to meet the class teacher, at that time what parents said, teacher, no, he is very disturbing. At home, he disturbs a lot. I don't know how he or she is sitting here very quietly. So that is the nature actually. So it is a funny, that's why I'm telling this example. So like that only rebel behaves. Okay, when others cut their hair, rebel want to grow his hair. When others talk in classroom or during the lesson, at that time rebel want to sit quietly. He doesn't say a word. When nobody talks during the lesson, rebel creates a disturbance. So completely opposite, right? Now, I know everyone that you are thinking about yourself, oh, whether I am like that or not. Don't worry, students, don't compare it. It's a poem. We have to just enjoy this, okay? And we have to learn all the concepts regarding rebel, okay? Next one. Here we go. When everybody wears a uniform, rebel dresses in a fantastic clothes. When everybody wears fantastic clothes, rebel dresses soberly. In the company of dog lovers, the rebel expresses a preference for cats. In the company of cat lovers, the rebel puts in a good word for dogs. See, now what happened? When everybody wears a uniform, and at that time, what rebel want to do? Rebel dresses in a fantastic clothes. See what happened. Now, um, when everyone will be over there in a uniform. Uniform means in a similar um, uniformity, a same dresses. At that time, what happened? Rebel dresses in a fantastic clothes. Rebel don't want to wear uniform at that time. He want to be in a fantastic clothes. And when everybody wear fantastic clothes, the rebel dresses soberly, in a simple manner. Rebel want to behave. Okay, so he dresses means the dress sense we can say of the rebel. The dress sense of rebel is quite little bit different we can say. When other students wear a uniform, he will be seen wearing trendy clothes, fantastic clothes, which are fashionable maybe, and he clothes himself in a simple outfit when other children are seen over there wearing a fantastic clothes. So in a completely opposite. Okay, then in the company of dog lovers, the rebel expresses a preference for cats. Now what? In a company of dog lovers, what rebel wants? Rebel wants cat at that time. He want a preference for the cat. How the rebel is. Really very, very funny character. So rebel will loves cat when he is in a company of dog. And he will prefer loving of dog if you love cat. You can completely easily imagine. In the picture also you can see so many butterflies are there and one butterfly flies alone. Right? Now we will move towards next. Oh, when everybody is praising the sun, the rebel remarks on the need for rain. When everybody is greeting the rain, the rebel regrets the absence of sun. When everybody goes to the meeting, the rebel stays at home and reads a book. When everybody stays at home and reads a book, rebel goes to the meeting. Yes, means what again? The same. When everybody is praising the sun, everybody wants sunshine. That time, what rebel thought? Yes, rebel was completely thinking of rain. Correct? He remarks on the need for rain. He remarks means he speaks over there. He prays for the rain. When everybody is greeting the rain, the rebel regrets the absence of sun. When everyone is enjoying in the rainy season, at that time, what rebel wants? Rebel wants sunshine. When everybody goes to the meeting, the rebel stays at home and reads a book. He don't want to attend the meeting. So, the rebel expresses the need for rain, and when others want rain, he praises for the sun. Okay, and when the rebel loves to stay at home, that time what happened? When rebel wants to stay at home, at that time others are doing their work, others are reading books. So it is also completely opposite direction, opposite thinking of a rebel. So we can say the rebel attends a meeting when most other people stay at home. Okay, so at that time only rebel is going to attend meeting when rest of the will be at their home. Okay, we will move towards next. The last one. I am a different. In the picture you can see a rebel is saying, when everybody says yes please, the rebel say no thank you. When everybody says no thank you, rebel says yes please. It is a very good that we have rebels. You may not find it very good to be one. Now, here, which are the last two lines that reveals moral of the poem, we can say. Okay, which is that I will explain you. When everybody says yes please, the rebel says no thank you. When everybody says no thank you, rebel says yes please. So here rebel gives his identity over here. He don't want to compare, he don't want to be in that particular stream, in that particular path with each other. Correct? And it is very good that we have rebels. You may not find it very good to be one. It means what? The poet here and Wright want to say that they take a conversation into a different level. If how in a different level that conversation will be. It is a very good that we have rebels. If we are good, we have that capacity to take a particular decision at that time. Yes, it is a good thing actually. We can take any type of decision because you may not find it very good to be one. But sometimes students, sometimes this happen. um, we don't like any advice, we don't like any suggestions. At that time it can be a hurtful things, it cannot be a good thing for that rebel. That poet want to give us moral. Okay, a few things I'm going to tell you that will relate to your experience, we can say. Okay, so being a rebel, it is a good thing, but sometimes only, but not all the times. Why not all the times? Can you guess? Being a rebel is a good thing. Actually, students, we are a part of society. Correct? We are living in a society. So many people around us. They are living around us. And definitely in different ways we have to face each other. And that's why to be friendly with each other, it should be necessary. Do not behave like a rebel. Okay? So, hope you understood this. And from the following few points or the key features, you will come to know. Here. Now, few questions I have written over here. But I'm going to answer you according to me. And you have to answer or you have to guess according to you. Okay? No need to write, but guess it. Let's think, imagine. Okay? Can a rebel be good? Just we discuss. Really, is the rebel to be a rebel is a good thing? See, what happen when we are taking any decision? When we are capable to take any decision, at that time, if suppose rebel is giving a positive attitude, positive energy, positive message to the society, at that time, yes, definitely being a rebel is a good thing. I think. Can this poem be about a teenager? What do you think? I think that it is not related with only teenagers. It is related to all. It is related to all. It is related to human beings. It is related to animals, related to various parts of society. Okay? Because rebel we can find everywhere. Next one, how can rebellions be positive? Yes, this is the most important question, I think. How? If suppose we are against with any decision, everyone will be in a positive set of mind that, oh, that is that particular boy, that particular girl, that particular person is against the decision. How that rebellion can be a positive? Yes, how? I will tell you. According to me, I think that rebellion be a positive if his decision will be correct. His decision will be for welfare of all. At that time, rebel can be a positive. Rebel should not harm anyone. Rebel's decision should not harm anyone. Then at that time, it will be in a positive way. How can being a rebel affect you? Yes, that is the interesting question. How can being a rebel affect you? If suppose I will think that now, today onwards, I am going to be a rebel. Whatever decisions are going to do over there, I am going to oppose that. I am going to fight against that. Definitely, it will affect on my life, on my personality, on my nature. Correct? So, all that things can affect to me as well, to my nature, to my personality, to my behavior. You have to think what regarding all that four questions. What you think, according to you, what? Roughly, you can frame out, roughly, you can write it down, its answer. Okay? I'm going to check afterward what you think. And it is most important thing to learn question answer, to learn all the things, to learn meanings. That is the most important thing. What do you think? Are you able to write in your own words what you think? Think according to your opinion, not others. Okay? Hope you will do that. Now we are going to discuss question answers, comprehension check from the poem. Working with the poem. Answer question. First one is, if someone doesn't wear a uniform to school, what do you think the teacher will say? Yes, can you guess what teacher will say? Yes, guess? Guess what? What answer will be expected over there? Okay, we will discuss it. So, if suppose a particular student is not having a uniform, the teacher would scold the student. Yes, why you have not wear that particular uniform? Teacher will scold the student who would not be in a dressed in school uniform while coming to the school. Why? Because it is the part of what? You are completely attached with that particular word, discipline. It is a part of discipline. Okay? Second one. When everyone wants to clear sky, what does the rebel want most? Answer will be, when everyone wants the clear sky, rebel wants sun. Correct? Then third one. If the rebel has a Dog for a pet. What is the everyone else like to have? Hmm? Everyone want cat. What is the good to have rebels? Why it is good to have rebels? Yes, we that question also we discuss. Why it is most important to be a good to have a rebels. So it is good to have rebels because they are different and they teach us able to accept the tolerance differences. Acceptance level, it can increase the acceptance level. Next, why is it not good to be a rebel oneself? Yes, that we have seen why it is good. Now, why it is not good? Because it the society never accept the rebel and always critic his behavior. Definitely. Why you are behaving like that? Why you are not behaving like that? All the criticize over there. That's why it is not good also. Next. Would you like to be a rebel? If yes, why? If not, why? Now, this question you are supposed to write in your own words. What you think. Okay? What you think. If your answer is yes, write its reason why. And if your answer is no, write your answer why no. Okay? Moving towards next. Here, find in the poem the an antonyms. Antonym means opposite word from the poem. Long, grow, quietness, sober, lost. Yes. What can it be? Long, short, grow, cut, quietness, disturbance, sober, fantastic, and lost, find. Okay? Next. Find in the poem lines that match the following. Read both one after another. Okay, what you have to do? Lines are given and you have to choose a perfect, particular, correct line from the poem which will relate to that particular line. First one is the rebel refers to cut his hairs. Which line will suitable over there? The rebel lets his hairs grow long. He says cats are better. He puts in a good word for dogs. Third, he recommends dog. Which line shows from the poem? He has a preference for cats. He is unhappy because there is no sun. Answer will be when everybody greeting the rain. And last one, he is noisy on purpose. When nobody talks during the lesson. So all that lines are related to that particular lines. Okay? You have to write down word meanings. Then after word meanings, at first you have to give heading, proper heading, day and date should be written over there. Then you are supposed to write whole poem, and after poem word meanings, and after word meanings whatever exercise I'm going to provide you, that exercise will come after the word meanings. Okay, hope you understood it and you enjoyed it. The special thing, the most important thing, you enjoyed it. And also try to write down summary of the poem. What you learned in your own words, try to write down. Okay? So, in the next session, again we will meet with new lesson. Okay? So, till then, goodbye and take care of yourself. Okay, thank you very much. Bye bye.